Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've been requested to do a video on self-love, self-care, loving yourself. So this is like a continuation from the video I did about body image, self-confidence and social media and how it affects us, especially as women. So yeah, I actually found a post on the Bloom Africa, which is like an Instagram page that encourages and motivates women to be the best that they can be. And the post actually said 5 things to quit. And the caption was, "This is what self-care looks like today." And there's some really good points that, I'm just going to share with you guys and elaborate on, add my own experiences to it. So yeah, if you're interested, please keep watching, but also don't forget to like this video if you like these types of chatty videos where, we just sit down and talk. And also don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. All right, so let's talk. The first one is worrying about what other people think. Now, as we all know, others' opinions of us can sometimes get in the way of us moving forward, from us taking the next step. So yes, it's very important that you don't worry what other people think, especially in this day and age where, social media is the thing and everyone has an opinion about everything you say, everything you do, what you wear, how you take care of your child, how much money you have, how often you go on, like everyone has an opinion about everything. And as we all know the saying, opinions are like buttholes, everyone has one, and that's about it. For me personally, I don't really care what others think about me. I've kind of passed that stage where your opinion of me is going to make me feel miserable, or it's going to put me in a bad mood, or it's going to make me sad. Unless you're very close to me and I have a personal relationship with you where I actually value your opinion, what strangers say about me, I really don't care. So that's kind of the approach that I've adopted, and I think it's really important that we all kind of adopt that approach. Your family, your close friends, they love you, they want the best for you, they want to see you win. So, when they tell you something, it's coming from a place of love. The Bible says, speak the truth in love, and that's what usually your friends and family do for you. Strangers just speak based off what they see, face value, and that's about it. So yeah, don't worry about what others think of you. Okay, number 2, negative self-talk. So yeah, once again, social media, has found its way into this particular point. Comparison is the thief of joy. And unfortunately, the images that bombard us on social media can often make us think negatively about ourselves, whether it be, our bodies, our careers, our relationships, what we don't have. So yeah, negative self-talk is something that we have to try and eliminate. So yeah, we should speak positivity on our life, speak positive things into our life, speak life. So yeah, negative self-talk, it's hard because, we're only human and we have days where we don't feel good, we're down on ourselves, we want to have a pity party, and it's easy to kind of just get into that negative mindset and have that woe is me attitude. Sometimes you've got to encourage yourself and say, I got this, I can do this, this situation or whatever's going on right now is temporary, I'm going to get through it, it's going to be okay. So negative self-talk, we want to throw that out the window as well. Okay, so the next one is hiding your truth. Now, I guess this one can be in relation to maybe your talents and your skills. If you're really good at something, maybe you're scared to share it with, your friends, your family, the rest of the world, but that you're really good at this thing. Hiding your truth also affects you, because when you've got a passion and you've got something burning inside of you, you have to just release it and bring it out, because it makes you feel better. You never know who you're going to touch with your talents, with your skills. And although, there might be a million other people doing what it is that you're doing, there's only one you. And, people are going to relate to you better than maybe they'll relate to someone else. So yeah, don't hide your truth. Don't hide who you are deep down inside. Obviously, there's also the negative sides of that. Some people, they're not nice people and they spew it everywhere. And that's not what we want. God has blessed us all with different talents. We're all different. We're all unique. Like they say, the fingers are not all the same. And we're not supposed to be the same. So what you have to offer is just as great as what the next person has to offer. Okay, so the next one is living in the past. Ooh, this one can really get in the way and stunt you of growth. You know, we've all got a past, we've all done things in the past that we're not happy about, that we're disappointed in ourselves about, that we're ashamed about, but we thank God for growth, and that's what you got to think of. Think of where you were then and where you are now, and just keep moving forward. You know, we are not our past. It's all about what we do with ourselves now and how we can impact the future. So yeah, don't hold your past against you. Reconcile with yourself, heal yourself. If you've got anything with anybody else from your past that you need to deal with, do that so you can move on. Healing is for yourself, forgiveness is for yourself so you can move on. So don't hold on to the past. There are definitely better days ahead. You've just got to stay positive about the future, all the possibilities that can be, all the wonderful things God has in store for you in the future, and you've just got to embrace it all and just leave the past where it is. Yesterday is gone, tomorrow is not promised. We've got today, so let's make the most of what we have today. And then the last one is doubting your impact. Now, this is one that applies to me especially, because I always kind of get in the way of me doing things because I'm like, oh, you know, it's just me. There are a million other people doing it. They're doing it so much better than me. And this kind of ties in with the third one of hiding your truth. If you've got something you need to share with the world, do it. And don't think about all the people who are not going to receive it. Think about those 1 or 2 people who may receive it. And this kind of, you know, for me ties in with, you know, my YouTube channel. I've done a video in the past where I wanted to quit because I felt like I hadn't progressed how I wanted to. And, you know, I saw my peers, you know, progressing and doing all these amazing things and having amazing opportunities and experiences. And I haven't had a lot of those. But you guys encouraged me that, you know, you've been following me since I got engaged, you know, before I had my baby, I got married. You guys have followed my journey and you appreciate the journey that I've been through. And some of you actually really relate to my journey and find encouragement from my journey. I've shown you what's possible. And these are the types of things that, you know, keep me motivated and keep me, you know, focused, because it can definitely get discouraging in that you think that no one really cares about what you're doing, especially when we live in a day where it's all about numbers, brand collaborations, influencers doing this and that. Sometimes it's like, well, I'm not on that level, but it doesn't mean that I'm not impacting people and impacting people positively. So I've got to take this one for myself as well. And this goes for you guys too. You know, not everyone is going to be impacting people in front of the camera. It can be as simple as in your everyday life, you know, smiling, being nice to people, opening the door, kindness. These are the things that can impact people in a positive way, and that sometimes we do and we think, oh, you know, I just do it. But you may be impacting someone in a way that's going to change their life. So yeah, don't doubt your impact. All right, guys, so that's it. They are the 5 self-care tips that we can all practice today. Let me know if you relate to any of those down below, and let's get talking. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.